This is Comfort Consultant 847 out here in Hanover Park. So currently we've got a 96,000 BTU 80% furnace. So as you can see here, it's kind of a little bit of a taller boy, but nothing too crazy. We do have a couple of small issues, nothing too crazy. So obviously on our trap here, we've got no actual blowout here. I'd love to see a T on that corner to help us pressure all that out. Obviously for your service guys, be great. This here is this gas shutoff is obviously not to code, so we'll need to update that. But then also, the way it's switched like that, I think obviously they're just trying to regulate the gas pressure, keep the flames down since this is an older unit. But we may want to just kind of check our gas pressure on our startup to ensure that everything's going to be running smooth. When you see something like that, you just never really know what the actual issue is. So I'd love to see that checked on startup. We do have a switch here with no outlet on the side here with a nice clean box. We do have some BX coming down here into the unit from the side of the box. So they did that because our control panel is right here on the other side, so they couldn't drill straight through. So instead of linking the conduit, they put over a little whipski. So it works, but we'll tidy that up a little bit, make it look a little nicer for sure. Obviously, we're right here on the concrete. We're going to want to probably put furnace feet under this if possible. The other thing is just filter racks down here. So, you know what I'd really like to see is just trim this stuff up. Obviously, we've got some water damage down here, and we want to make sure to protect for the future. So I'm going to put in a new filter rack on the order. You know, if you guys could trim up this drop and put a cap on the bottom a little bit up just to keep it from circulating all that rusted air through this new system, that'd be great. So, you know, whatever you guys can do. I am going to put a new filter rack in there because, I mean, as we can see, this is just degrading apart and running through the unit. They're talking about not getting proper airflow through the house, and obviously this is a huge indicator of why. Is we're getting all this stuff through the unit, up through, probably blocking our coil. So if we could fix that issue for them for the same cost, you know, it'll really help sustain the system and also keep us from coming out 5 years from now for the same issue. So I'm going to put all that stuff on there for you guys. We do have a 1625 currently. We're going to keep it the same size. Try and raise it up a bit and get some feet under there, give them some water protection. So other than that, we'd have 4-inch flue. It does come up to here. It does look like this reducer up here from our 4 to 5 is a little rusted. I'm not sure if that'll come apart easily, but you know, you might want to bring a 4 to 5 as well, especially because this one is the incorrect one, and that's why it's pooling all the moisture. So if we can get one that actually tapers down properly, that'll also improve the life of the system.